Hey, welcome back to Mandem United. Just Manchester United content for the fandom that are Mandem. And hey, how do you know if you're Mandem? Look, man, it don't really matter about how you look or how you speak, brother. It don't matter about where you're from. Mandem. Mandem's in here. Starts in here. Touch your chest. Do this. Do this. Do you feel that? Yeah, you're Mandem. Mandem United. Anyways, so today's video, this is what I'm thinking of doing, right? I've been watching the World Cup. I've been loving it, and I thought today what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, do a check in on how Manchester United are doing in the World Cup. Let's just see what our players are bringing to their countries, right? Because even though they're representing their countries, they're still representing us. All right. So this is me just doing my due diligence, and if you're into that, hey, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it, man. Cool. So, so I believe the first game that Manchester United were involved in was Brazil versus Morocco, and we had two players representing us in the World Cup. We can't really claim Casemiro no more. Roll safe, my G. You do your thing. Didn't look like he had a good game, anyways. But we do have man like Mazraoui, and we do have man like Cunha. Cunha was on the bench, came on a little bit later. Let's have a look at Cunha first, actually. Mateus Cunha, 61 minutes he came on, 29 minutes played, 5 out of 9 passes, 50 cent. Wow, 56%. I feel like he could have done better than that. 19 touches, but really and truly, he didn't really have much time to really make a dent in the game. So all is forgiven. First match, you're still shaking off the cobwebs. You're probably a little bit jittery, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. However, man like Mazraoui, Mazraoui was moving crazy in this game. Mazraoui played left back, which you know, Mazraoui, man. You see, Mazraoui is he's just a mercenary. He's a mercenary, brother. Like, I don't think we put enough respect on his name. Like, Mesraoui is just like, you tell him to do a job, he says, give me my money, and do you know what he does? He does the job. That's it. I'm convinced you can put him anywhere in the pitch, apart from goalkeeper, apart from strike. I think he can do the thing. But yeah, man. So just looking at the stats here, 8 minutes played, 88% accurate passes, 10 defensive contributions. That's actually crazy still. Um, 2 out of 3 successful dribbles. You do your thing, and yeah, man, just really, really strong game from him. I saw him do dribble pass twice. Fix up, broski, fix up. But I saw him like on the wing, just shifting up, man, creating problems and whatnot. And bearing in mind that this is against big Brazil. This ain't no any little team. You get me? So seeing him do his thing, I was like, okay, what's that? 7 out of 12 ground duels won. Yeah, man. 3 passes into the final third. Um, yeah, man, it was a good game for him, and really showed what he's capable of. So we're really proud of Majrawi for that one. Not only that, looking at the table, I mean, this is, I think both teams have played 2 games now. Yes. Both won, both drawn, 2 games. Um, and both these teams have 4 points in the bag. So, if we're looking at this group, this is wonderful news for Manchester United. I don't think we have any Haitian players. I don't think we have any Scottish players that I can think of that are actually at the World Cup. Cool, awesome. Moving on, man. Moving on. All right. So Ivory Coast took on Ecuador on Monday, the 15th of June, and they won 1-0. They won 1-0, my guys. So, um, decent game. That Diamande guy. Yeah, you really, if you watch the match, you see what he's about. This is the first time I watched like a match with him playing like for the whole thing, and I was like, okay, I get it. Okay, I get the hype in it. Um, I don't know about the price, but I get the hype in it because apparently Liverpool are in for it. This isn't about him. This isn't about um Liverpool. This is about Manchester United because Like I said before, it was 1-0. And guess who scored, guys? Amad Diallo. He wasn't even on the fucking pitch. Started from the bench. Came on, right? 34 minutes played, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2 shots on target. One of them hit the back of the net. Created a chance. Created one chance. Look at that. 88% accuracy with these passes. You can't complain about this, man. 6 out of 7 successful dribbles. And fun fact, right, about that, um, uh, Amad Diallo is on the most attempted dribbles list. Uh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the seventh position. This is hilarious. Sorry. I just wanna. Oh, this is that's not. Oh, the position it doesn't. I guess the percentage is more important because look at Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. attempted 9 and got 0%. But guess where our boy sits? I'll scroll a little bit down so we can see. Our boy sits best dribble success rate. He is number 1 so far. So he's having a real effect on the World Cup. Please, 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 broski, do as much as you can and come back confident for when you put on that United shirt. Come back with your game face on. Get to the finals. Get as far as Ivory Coast has ever been, further than they've ever been, and come back with that confidence. And let's crush this game, man. Let's crush this league. Cool, fair enough. All right, so next game was Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay, and I don't have to tell you that Ogate played. Yeah, that's it. Ogate played. What are you looking at me like that for? What do you expect? What did you expect like a breakdown of? Okay, he played, man. What? I don't know if it was good or bad. He played, man. All right, yeah, cool. Nah, that's not fair. That's not fair. All right, I really don't want to do this, man. Fuck a guy, man. Yeah, he played, innit? He done decent. Whatever, I don't care, innit? No disrespect to him. I just don't care. He just doesn't excite me. Cool. Then Argentina versus Algeria, 3-0. Did I say the score for the last one? 1-1. All right, cool. Argentina versus Algeria, 3-0. This is where Messi done his thing. Got the hat trick, his very first hat trick. But our boy Martinez is present on the day. All right, 7 defensive contributions, just like always. His pass accuracy and percentage is through the roof. This is just a guy who is a playmaker. I didn't watch this match. Did I watch this match? No, I watched the highlights for this, and was very, very, very pleased with what I saw. Um, but yeah, man, 2 passes in the final third. What more can you ask from a defender, man? Like, what more can you ask from a defender? Um, but yeah, 2 tackles, 4 clearances. So he was still doing his defensive duties, but yet, and again, 100% of ground deals won, which are 2. Um, yeah, man, he's doing his thing, man. So Messi, and Argentina, you're welcome. That goes for the rest of the teams as well. The rest of the guys, yeah, you're welcome, man. Cool. Next one is, excuse me, Portugal. Sorry, the next one is Portugal versus the Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, Portugal were rather underwhelming. It was 1-1 on the night. Fernandez and what's our boy's name again? Um, he didn't actually play, did he? Fernandez and Delo are our representatives of that team. Fernandez. Let's just see. I remember watching it and I'm just thinking, you know, how many chances created? 1 chance created. Um, yeah, 88% pass accuracy. I really don't really feel like I need to look at the rest of the stats, because I really like the Fernandez, but it just wasn't the Fernandez we know. I mean, 5 out of 8 grand duels won. That's pretty good, and all of your aerial duels, awesome. But uh, you know, whatever, man. Cool. Okay. Oh my days. Cool. England versus Croatia, 4-2. This was a really good performance, and it was against Croatia, who isn't, they're not a slouchy team in it. I don't know what they're saying these days, but they've got some heavy hitters, man. Vardy, freaking Modric. I know he's probably old now. Um, Perisic, why not? Just throw him in there. But how did Manchester United do? So we've only got 2 players in the squad this year. One of them being Kobe Mainoo, who did not play, and the other being Marcus Rashford, who does not play for us. But nonetheless, he's still a Manchester United player. And Marcus Rashford came on the pitch, and you could see that Marcus Rashford was hungry. You could see he had a point to prove. He wanted to. He actually came on and replaced Gordon, who was in that match. Let me see what Gordon done. 6.2, right? Couple of accurate passes. How many shots? One shot. It was on target. Um, yeah, man. Gordon was kind of transparent in that match. Didn't see him. Didn't see him at all, fam. And then Marcus Rashford hops on, barely taking a touch, and puts the ball in the back of the net. Beautiful strike, um, beautiful patience, and you know, good decision making, little cutting, cut back, just let the defender do what the defender does, and he just placed it, man. And I don't know about you lot, man. Let me tell me what you think in the comments, all right? But I'll take Rashford back, man. I think he's been given such an unfair ride at Manchester United. Just manager change after manager change, and the whole club was just on his shoulders in terms of the fan base. You're meant to be the talisman, so you're meant to hold this up. And how's he supposed to hold it up when the owners aren't holding it up, when the managers aren't holding it up, and the rest of the team in? And I understand how sometimes he walked around with an attitude that pissed me off, even, but he hasn't been in the first team in a serious condition under the circumstances where he could properly thrive. Do you know what I mean? And for what he has produced in the time that he's been there, we have to take our hats off and just be like, you know what? Well done, my guy. Well done. Because he went to Aston Villa and he had a good spell. I think people were like saying that he didn't do very well at Aston Villa, but I think he did decently. He went to Barcelona. He done a wonderful job, a good enough job, and he got disrespected. Get me? I just remember like the last season that he was with us when he was playing with us under Ten Hag. Yeah, not quite Amram yet. Ten Hag didn't even play. I don't remember, but Ten Hag, I remember just seeing him kind of switch the way he plays, and him being more focused on being a provider as opposed to a goal scorer. And I remember him getting a lot of stick for that. I'm like, brother, like, if he wants to adjust his game, let him adjust his game. He placed the ball on a platter for so many players, and they squandered it. Hoyland, fucking Garnacho, they just squandered it. There's so many. Anyways, I'll take him back. Don't know about you lot. We all have our opinions about this. Um, but yeah, man. That is Marcus Rashford, and that is Manchester United in the World Cup. Oh no, we got another match, don't we? Yeah, we do. Brazil versus Haiti. Brazil versus Haiti. 3-0 to Brazil. And if we check the lineup, baby, on this day, they put Cunha in strike for 64 minutes. And Cunha got himself a brace. I think one of the goals was more of an He didn't even score. He was just being a nuisance. It wasn't an own goal, but the defender kind of hit the ball on his leg, and then it went into the net. Um, and then the second goal, what happened? In the second goal, I don't know. I can't remember, but Cunha scored, in it. Cunha scored. And as long as you get a brace, I'm happy. As long as you get one goal, I'm happy. You got two. Brazil again. You're welcome. Do you get it? Yeah, man. Um, is there anyone else? Is that the whole thing? Is there any others? Paraguay and Turkey. Oh, Morocco. The next game, Morocco versus Scotland. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mazraoui again with a consistent performance. 7.1. His first game, what did he get? Was that 7.1 again? 7.4. Yeah. You rarely see Mazraoui out of the sevens. Yeah, you have to appreciate that. You might not get 8, you might not get a 9, but you ain't getting a 6, you ain't getting a 5, you're getting sevens. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, another one of them games, 7 passes into the final third. Broski, this is a left back. This is a left back. Yeah, man. 2 touches in the opposition box. Yeah, he came with a point to prove. I didn't watch this match. I don't even think I've seen the highlights for this match, if I'm honest. I might need to watch it after this. 3 defensive contributions. Seems like he didn't have to do much. 3 clearances. Those are probably the 3 contributions. uh, 3 recoveries, and he got dribbled past once. Yeah, man. Oh, sorry. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. But awesome. I think that's it. I think that's all for today's video. For this video, um, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna continue doing this. Stick around. I'm just in case anyone is missing the matches. You can watch it vicariously or get some info vicariously through me and whatnot. But hey, Mandem United, stay blessed, man. See you in the next one. Oh shit, I got to lock this off. What am I doing? That's I know I'm not used to this. I'm just sat here. Who's thought this?